Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Nugget of Truth Time with Pastor Matt on a Wednesday morning. This is Nugget number 368. We're not going to do the Nugget from the little book. It's a little repetitive from the last few days. And I don't have my glasses. I forgot them at home, which means I'd have to squint my way through it. But I wanted to share a thought with you, kind of born out of a couple of things. One of them was a song that we sang on the weekend, a new song on the theme of surrender. And along with that, Romans chapter 9, verses 20 through 21, I'm going to read it. Got it up on my screen here. But who are you, a human being, to talk back to God? Shall what is formed say to one who formed it, why did you make me like this? Does not the potter have the right to make out of the same lump of clay some pottery for special purposes and some for common use? There is something to be said for us letting God be God. There are hard circumstances in life. There are frustrating things that happen. We all have a story. Some of us are in the middle of a story, and some of us have some serious things that we're kind of trying to work through. There's two issues. One of them is the situation, whatever that circumstance is, and we can pray, and hopefully God will, see fit to help us in that situation the way that we desire. But there's also the second issue is wrestling with the first issue. Does that make sense? I'm kind of separating out the two. Why is God allowing this? So there's the issue, the problem, and then there's our wrestling with the problem. And again, to me, when we let God be God and we don't wrestle with Him, it kind of drains the power out of the first circumstance, the thing that you would like to have changed. The things that we want changed, the things that we don't like, our issues, our problems, they're easier to deal with when we resolve the second thing, and that's letting God be God and living our lives with a measure of surrender. So, and again, I know it's more of an academic, kind of an intellectual thing, and this might be not a warm, fuzzy thought that soothes your soul and ministers to your heart and your feelings, but in truth, I really do think it does. When we get to the point where we're willing to let God sovereignly rule, knowing, even though He is the potter and we are the clay, He's not a heartless potter. He created us in the clay that we are created in His very own image. So there's something to be said for that as well. So let God be God, stop wrestling, surrender, and the issue, the circumstance, the problem is much easier. It's just a different perspective. Even if the situation, even the circumstances just doesn't change, your perspective will. All right, take care. God bless. Bye.